Our cameras.
You ready?
Huh? Yeah.
Cheers. Are you awake?
I gotta go show at 9:30, so.
You're doing good. You're doing good. I'm watching time.
No, I'm saying I better be awake. I gotta go show here in just.
That's true. Yeah. You're gonna go out to Lee Summit?
Yeah, and it's nice out today, so I'm gonna break out the Mustang today.
Oh, are you? Okay, very cool. I washed the Brown team car yesterday. It was so dirty from all this weather.
Yeah.
So I ran that through a car wash. But
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's open up with the holidays for today. How about that?
Okay.
So today is National Cheese Lovers Day. I love cheese.
Yeah, justice. The arrowhead's got to be on the other side.
Oh, you're funny. You're not getting it straight. You need my help? There you go.
I got it.
And you're a lefty, so do you always hold it with your left hand?
Yeah.
You do? Yeah. Okay. I guess I've never paid attention. See, I'm a righty, you're a lefty, and so there you have it. But anyway.
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Yeah, you are loopy. So, National Cheese Lovers Day. I love cheese. My dad always loved cheese. My dad always had those big chunks of cheese, and he would just slice off big chunks and eat them, and got me addicted to that. But it's also National Popcorn Day. We love popcorn, so we're going to have to break out some popcorn today. Mm-hmm. Sadie loves popcorn, too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, I have a couple of interesting facts on this day in history. So, January 19th, Tuesday, today, but January 19th in 1977, snow fell on Miami for the first time in history. Isn't that interesting?
I did not know that. In 1977,
snow fell on Miami.
Miami had their first snow.
Yep.
Ever.
Recorded in history, yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
I know. That's where I need to live. I need to move to Miami, because then I would never see snow. And then in 1920, I thought this was interesting because it fits in with what we're dealing with today. A group of 600 volunteer nurses were on task to help fight against the flu epidemic. It was reported that about 1,200 cases of this sickness had affected people within a 24-hour period on this date in Chicago, 1920.
1920.
Yep.
Huh.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
So, there you go. And then birthdays. So today is a couple of famous people's birthdays.
Okay.
I was telling you this last night. Dolly Parton today, 75 years old. So she was born January 19th, 1946.
75.
75.
Wow.
And Janice Joplin, I had to ask you who she was.
I know the name. She died. When did she die?
She died, I think they said like around 20 years old, and it was a like drug overdose.
Yeah, but what year?
But she was born in 1943.
Okay.
So that would have been before our time.
I think she passed away in early like I was barely
60s.
born.
The
She died in the
60s, early
60s?
60s.
She died in the 60s?
I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, when I read that last
night,
night, it said when she was
early
20.
70s. 1970 or
I don't know,
1970s.
before we're old enough to remember anything, if
Yeah.
we were even around. Then I saw that I have a couple of Facebook friends with birthdays today.
Yeah, I don't know on my list.
Okay, well, here's who I found. Steve Shipman. Happy birthday to Steve Shipman. So Steve Shipman is an insurance agent here in Blue Springs. I see him in Rotary. He's also hiring, so I put this message out last week. He has a lot of clients that speak Spanish, so he wants a bilingual person for his front desk to help him in his office. So he's hot to trot looking for someone. So great guy. We run into him and his wife a lot when we're out eating lunch. You know that couple we see, that older couple? It's Steve Shipman and his wife.
If I see him, you'll have to point him out.
Yeah. Anyway, you've met him and talked to him several times.
One of your Rotary peeps.
One of my Rotary peeps. Super nice guy. Another one of my Rotary peeps has birthday today too. Attorney Kim Rome. So happy birthday to you today too. So he's a great guy. He's changed directions, and he's now running a bank here in Blue Springs. And then one of our old friends from Colorado. Do you remember Matt and Dana? Dana is now Dana Gunther. And I don't remember what state they live in. She played piano. Very talented. Anyway, happy birthday to you, Dana. We haven't seen Dana in like a long time.
I'm not helping you out much on these
No,
birthdays.
he don't know anyone, huh? Do you know who Dolly Parton is?
I know who Dolly
Hey,
Parton
hey, we got one.
is. Sorry, I know who that is.
So something's different about me today.
Yeah, you gonna tell him?
I got my hair totally changed last night, so.
Well, it's phase 1.
It's phase 1. I have another phase to go. So in March, I'll get another layer of white. Oh, bless you. I'll get another layer of white on top of it. And
so you're going blonde.
I want to be like white. Yeah.
White.
Yeah. Which is definitely blonde, but yes, yeah.
She's showing me what it looks like. It's gonna look neat. And then they cut your hair and stuff like that on the back.
I love it. Looks nice, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. I was there, and it's so funny.
For a while.
So, well, there was a lot.
I mean, she was there so long that the hairdresser fed her.
Yes. So I was there, and she's like, "You want some spaghetti and meatballs?"
Yeah. So she went to her hairdresser's and to get her hair done, and she fed
me dinner. So
how many hairdressers do that?
I know. Well,
That's
while the
pretty
color was setting, that takes a while.
great. So once some
She
spaghetti
made me this.
So your hair's
yummy
all like
bowl of, yeah, foil all in it.
foil in it, and you're eating spaghetti and meatballs.
And a salad that was to
And
die
a
for.
salad.
With all these fresh veggies
That's great
and
service.
avocado. I know.
It's hard to compete with.
I know. She's amazing. So, anyway, had a good time hanging out with her, just chit-chatting and talking, and the time flew by, and I came back with new hair and a full tummy. It was great.
You came home last night after that even and worked out. Got
I
your full
did.
workout
I
in.
got all of my workout. I did.
You did. You had a
We're
full
dedicated.
Yeah.
We are dedicated.
Yeah, we did. I did it. Yeah, I did it last night too, and I did not want to. That hit thing we do kicks your tail. It's like
High intensity interval training.
yeah.
Is what that
So
is
you
for.
might start off running at a certain speed, and then you warm up for just a few minutes, and then you go really fast for 20 seconds, slow back down to what she's running at, and then go really fast for 20 seconds, and you do that like 10 to 12 times.
So about,
It
I have it
really
timed, it's
gets
about
you.
8 minutes of that back and forth.
Yeah, it really gets
It is tough.
your heart pumping, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It works, it gets you sweating.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
For sure.
Okay, so we opened up with that you and Cassie are leaving me.
Sounds so bad.
It is so bad.
Yeah.
That would be really sad. So first of all,
yeah. Usually, well, it's because Cassie's leaving. Let's be clear.
Well, I don't like it
when
when
I
you
go
go-
do my reserve duty, you usually invite the ladies over to watch some girl
That's true.
movie
Yeah, that's
that
true.
you can't watch when I'm around. I mean, I'll watch it, but I mean,
It's just something fun
but
that we
you,
do when
yeah,
you
you
leave.
ladies
Yeah,
will
you're
have
right.
your movie night and
You're
you'll
right.
watch some kind of
Chick flick.
movie that you all like, and
Some mushy.
you
awesome
seem to get
shit.
by just fine when I go. But Cassie's part, that's the one that yeah. But she's got till,
She leaves Sunday.
yeah.
Because classes start Monday.
She's got how much longer now?
What, till May?
May.
Yeah, I don't know
So
the dates.
4 months, and that go fast, and that's her 4 years.
Speaking of Cassie, we're trying to get her in to get her hip checked out and everything before
Yeah,
she moves too.
she's hurting again.
We're thinking it could be another fracture, like before. Stress fracture is what they call it. So we'll see. She's in a lot of pain.
That running, man, it's
She can't sit, she can't stand, she can't get comfortable no matter what she does.
there's a price to all that. I mean, if you're
Mhm.
running as much as she's run,
Yeah.
many miles as she's run, I mean, it's your body don't like it.
No.
So, and
No.
then plus she works, you know.
She pushes her body
She
too
pushes really
far.
hard, and you know, one thing she's learned in all this is if you don't work out a certain way, if you don't work out certain body parts a certain way when you're running,
Yeah, she's
your
learned
body
that.
can overcompensate in other ways,
Yeah.
which causes the stress.
Like her
fractures
for hamstrings,
and
if she
stuff.
knows she's not working her hamstrings enough, it pulls a certain way and it knocks her hip out. Like she knows how it's all
It's
related.
like, there's so many different
Mhm.
workings there that but that's why coaching is so important. And she wasn't told a whole lot on how to do all that stuff. So she was kind of doing her own thing, and I think
I
that
think
kinda hurt her
actually a
little
lot of it was just push, keep going, just push, keep going, just push.
bit. Yeah,
keep
she's a
going.
knucklehead. So
And then, so that's what's going on with Cassie. So yeah, she leaves Sunday to go back to school, and then you are leaving in a couple days for your weekend.
Yeah, we didn't have our reserve duty in December.
Correct.
So last time I went was November. So yeah,
So you're leaving a little early for that.
And then yep.
So another personal thing. So we went out shopping this weekend.
Yes.
And we picked out some new dining room furniture. So eventually this will all change, but we won't have it till April. So unfortunately we're waiting.
And I was like, honey, you're gonna pick what you want to pick, and I mean, I like it, but you know, on something like that, I trust you to make. I have very little input on that. So.
I like that. Then I get what I want.
That's fine, because this is your thing. This is what you do. So I'm happy with it.
There you go. So yeah, so this is going bye-bye. That'll move elsewhere, but there you have it.
Yep.
So what about the Chiefs? Why don't you mention something about the Chiefs?
Yeah. Wow. That game.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. I mean, there was like 19 to 3 at one point, and I mean, they were doing really good, and then Mahomes, they tried running a just to get 1 yard, and he ran, and the guy grabbed hold of his head when he was tackling him and caused something there to make him all loopy and stuff, and so we're kind of waiting to see what's going to happen to him. But Henny, he's like 35 years old, never played in a playoff game before. I didn't.
He did good, didn't he?
Well, he did.
He did what he needed to do.
That's right.
Let's say that.
I mean,
he did what
he
he
had
needed
that big
to do.
run, and then he had that pass, and it wasn't a long pass, but it was a big, important pass, and I mean, and it caused them to be able to run the clock off down and win the game. So they're going, man. They're the first. Andy Reid did it 3 times in a row with the NFC with the Eagles, and now this is the 3rd time in a row the Chiefs have hosted the championship game in the AFC. So he's the only coach to do that.
That's awesome.
Which is pretty cool. That was 17 years ago for him with the Eagles.
Yeah.
He's a really good coach. He's really good. Not many coaches can start over like that and do that with their second team. You don't see it very often. You know, you just don't. So, yeah, they won, and I'm hoping that Mahomes will be back.
Amen.
Yeah, because the Bills are a pretty good football team. Isaiah, our coach, he's a Bills fan. So I thought about teasing him and maybe
you need to dig it in a little.
Yeah.
Because you know that he would dig it into you a little.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. And for all our peeps in Colorado that always made fun of you for being a Chiefs fan and wearing Chiefs tie.
Yeah, well, those Bronco fans,
exactly.
Bronco fans are a little messed up in the head anyways, so.
So there you go.
They'll have fun watching.
Watching us go, hopefully all the way.
Again, I'm just saying.
We're not digging it in or
used
anything.
to be good.
Used to be, though. That's the operative word.
Mm-hmm.
So, I thought I'd mention to everyone that we were asked to be speakers at that Success Summit coming up.
Yeah,
I don't remember the date. February something. It's early February.
Yeah, there's going to be...
February 2nd is when we're doing that.
There's going to be, I think he said like 30 speakers all together. And probably maybe up to 300 agents.
I can't remember how many. I don't know. At least 200, 400. I don't know.
It's going to be a lot from all over the place. We've never done anything like that before, but our coach really likes what we do, and the topic that we're going to talk on is something that I think we've perfected really well and has really helped us stay in touch with everybody.
Right.
It's basically going to go over, like how to stay in touch with your folks and kind of like our plan and what we do, and then he's got a plan that he recommends to people too that we're following.
Right.
We implement some of that into what we do, and on top of what we do. But yeah, so that'd be cool.
That's right.
So that'll be neat. Like
That's my favorite part about what we do: getting to know the people, seeing them years later, and they remember who we are, and we remember who they are, and we can usually tell you like all about them. You know, we just remember our people. I love it. I feel like we just make friends every day.
Yeah.
For real, I love it.
Like yesterday, I was showing a young couple that we helped his mom and stepdad buy a place, and
Oh, several years ago too.
that was yeah. And so I was helping them look for their first home yesterday.
And then I was going to put a plug in. I said, stay tuned for our office tour. So we had said that we had finished painting the office and getting the office together. We're going to record a tour, and that video will be out tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
So anyway, we'll take you around our new office, and everybody can see it. I'm pretty excited about that.
Is the guy's office squared away? Is it?
It
get the
is.
stuff out of
Some
there?
work to do
Yeah,
today, too.
we're gonna do a few things here to knock it out, but
Okay.
we will be ready because we want to show everybody our new office that we worked so hard to get together.
This
And-
year's starting off good.
yeah,
Our January and stuff. I think
best January ever.
I think it was last year our January was really strong, and this year our January is stronger. So that's a good sign.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, the inventory got tighter,
yeah.
1 month supply, so it dropped from 1.2 to 1 month supply. So, you know, but I mean, we've had a tight inventory for a long time now. So,
Not getting better anytime soon, which means if you are even thinking about selling or know anyone interested in selling, please tell them to call us because we need listings.
I picked up a new person yesterday. A lady, she checked out our reviews on Zillow, and that's what caused her to pick us. She read over a lot of them and liked what she saw and stuff. So, got a new buyer yesterday because of our reviews.
Praise the Lord, that's awesome. So there you go.
Is that everything?
That's all I got. You got anything else?
It's going to be 52 and
Yes.
54 the next 2 days.
Gorgeous.
54 on Thursday.
Mhm.
Sunny, like sunny.
I know, I love it. It's already bright out there.
That's why I'm gonna get the Mustang out this morning. I thought
There
it'd be
you
good
go.
it'd be good to get it out and kind of blow out the pipes a little bit. So.
Don't get in trouble and don't get a ticket.
No, I'll drive the speed limit. Honey,
No,
I
you
promise.
won't. I'm not stupid. I know better.
Why would I want to drive faster than my Mustang? I mean,
Don't lie to me.
how silly is that?
We had a Zoom call yesterday with Adam, right? This web designer guy. And we're sitting here talking, and you were already gone at the office. You had taken your other car, right? And he's like, and you were scrambling because you had to shut down your computer, you were delayed, you were texting me. And I said, Steve's having some difficulties. He'll be on. And he's like, oh, I was hoping he'd have his Mustang so I could see his Mustang. And I'm like, it's out in the garage. You want me to show it to you? So I pick up my laptop and I carry it and I'm showing it to him so he
Is that
can
what
see
you
it.
were on? You were using your laptop?
Mhm.
Oh, that's funny. Well, this guy, he's got like he was telling me about his Tesla and how crazy that Tesla is, how fast it is. He said it'll put you back in your seat. He said it's crazy. I've never ridden in one.
I know, that would be anybody with a Tesla, give us a ride.
I would like to know what that.
I would like to try
ludicrous. They got ludicrous mode or something on there, and it's
one. Really?
yeah. There's a senior Master Sergeant Lefebvre in my unit. He's got one, and I haven't ridden in it. I should ask him.
Speaking
to
of
give me a ride.
Tesla, you know those Tesla trucks, they were saying you could go on that machine or
Oh,
go
the
online to
weird
order.
shaped, yeah.
Are those still coming out, or what's the story
I
with
think
those?
so. I don't know.
I haven't heard anything about those.
You could go from on those. You could have one electric motor in it up to 3, I think. But for a truck, that thing, the stats on that was ridiculous.
When does it come out? Is it still coming out?
It was supposed to be 2021, I think.
I'm gonna
I
have
don't
to
know.
Google that.
I don't know. It's wild. It's unique looking.
Or if y'all know, tell
it's
me. I
really
don't know,
unique
but yeah.
looking. That's for sure.
Yeah, the kids were trying to convince me to order one.
Yeah, and wrap it.
Yeah,
It's
and,
like,
and
that would
you
be
know,
a cool
I
wrap.
actually would have considered it, but I think I want a car to be out for just a little bit to make sure they work out the kinks. That's a totally new everything. I don't know. So
Yeah, we've never had electric cars.
yeah, so I'm not sure.
But I can see where that would be cool, especially if you're driving around town, because they have a good range on them.
Yeah, it's got good surface area.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought about it. I'm keeping my eye out for those things.
Well, I got to go show, and I got my Google Maps
Yes,
here,
you
so
do. You got
I gotta
about
be wrapping up so I can hit the road.
5 minutes to spare. Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, cool. Well, happy Tuesday, everybody.
Yeah, happy
And happy
Tuesday.
birthday, Dolly Parton.
Happy birthday, Dolly Parton.
Steve Shipman.
We will always love
Kim
you.
Rome, Dana. Yeah. We will always love you.
Dolly Parton.